Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome back to Explore and Learn by NK. So today I'm going to talk about the art of prompting in AI. To send the effective prompt is an art, and everyone should know how to send effective prompt so that we can get the desired result. So in this video we'll learn the prompt engineering rules. So everyone, we should all know. So in this video I'll showcase 5 real prompt examples as well, so that would be for anyone, I mean from the beginner to advanced level users, and we'll see the instant result as well, right? So here we go. So first of all, 3 golden rules for better prompts. First one is be specific. Means it should not be any unclear questions or vague questions that uh, so if you are using any AI tool like Cloud or ChatGPT or anyone, right? So tell AI tool exactly what you need with the precise terms. So you should be up to the point. So be specific is the first one. First rule we should all follow. The second one is the give context. So it's not like you will ask something in fly, right? So you have to give the context. So whether, I mean, you have to give tell AI tool that who you are and what your goal is. So you should supply vital background info, so that AI tool can understand, okay, what's your background, so that accordingly you it will respond on your prompt. And third one is set the format of your response. Means how you want the answer, how you want the response from the AI tool. So you have to give the the response format, whether you want bullet lists, or whether you want PPT, or you want in JSON, or your markdown files, means, or in some sort of short summaries. So you have to specify whether, I mean, in which format you want the response. So first one is be specific, up to the point. Second one is set the context, give context, and then give the format of the response. So these combine all 3 rules together, and your AI results will transform instantly, and it will be the same what you are I mean expecting AI tool to respond, right? So these 3 rules we should always remember. And then the perfect prompt formula is RCTF. You can memorize it. First one is role. Means what's your role is, whether you are a developer, whether you are an architect, whether you are in HR, from HR, or whatever, I mean your role is, you are interacting for, I mean, to with AI tool. So you have to specify the role. And then context, I mean, so in context, I mean, you have to be specific. Let's say I'm preparing for integration architect exams, or whatever, I mean, so let's say in this case I am preparing for a business analyst interview. So what the task you want AI tool to perform? So let's say, I mean, give me the top 5 likely questions, give some AI powered asks, whatever, I mean, you want AI tool to perform the tasks for you. So R for role, context, C for context, and T for task, and the format is the for a response format, right? So you have to integrate all 4 core pillars together, allows you to craft the more powerful prompts. So these are CTF, and this you need to, I mean, memorize it. The perfect prompt formula would. Okay. So now this is the example, as I told, I mean, I'll showcase 5 examples. I mean, what would be the weak prompt and the strong against a strong prompt. So let's say I'm talking about this project management. So there is a one guy who can just input the prompt that tell me about project management. So this AI tool doesn't know, I mean, what's your background. It's too big, right? So AI tool doesn't know, I mean, what's your level, what's your aspect, or what format you want. So the strong prompt should be for this context is, I'm beginner PM or I'm an experienced PM in IT, give me 5 practical tips of my first project, right? So in simple language with one real world example for each. So in this one you have given the role, you have set the level, you have specified the numbers like 5 practical tips, right? And the format is also defined. So this is the one, I mean, the more context you give, it should be the more powerful, I mean, useful the response would be for you. So the next one is writing and drafting. So example, so one can write a prompt that write me an email. So in this one, AI tool doesn't know, I mean, who to write, what would be the subject, what would be the person, right? Purpose, and what you want to achieve. So the ideal is strong prompt would be for this writing and drafting is write a professional email to my manager, like requesting 3 days leave or work from home days next week. So you can specify the reason, right? So in this one you have given the audience, purpose, tone, structure, and so specify the audience, tone, and purpose. So the structure you need upfront, so you will get the exact response what you are expecting AI tool from AI tool, right? So third one is learning in complex topics, like if you are a developer in information IT, so you need to, I mean, suppose you want to learn something, so one can write, okay, explain machine learning. So it doesn't, I mean, you will get a textbook style answer, means what topic, or what is the level of your expertise, and what will be the word limit you didn't specify, right? So it's likely too technical or too long for your needs, so it's not filtered information, filtered response you will get. So the ideal prompt would be explain machine learning to me like I am 10 years experienced IT. Use a fun analogy or whatever, 10 years old uh, boy, use a fun analogy and keep it under 150 words. So in this one we have set the audience level, means you are just 10 years old, and you have given the style, word limit also of 150 words, and example as well, right? So in this one set the audience level, length, and style to get the ideal response from the AI tool. So this one was for learning complex topics. And suppose, I mean, you are giving this data and business analysis. So suppose you are a business analyst and analyze this data. So but in this data no data has provided, no instruction has given, so what to and what to find, and where to find, no output format also requested. So the ideal prompt would be, here is my 2024 monthly sales data. So you have to give the data, attach the data, and summarize key trends, identify top 2 months, suggest 2 reasons for the Q3 dip. Means it will analyze based on your data and your prompt, right? So in this one you have given the data, you have specified the questions, you have added the format and action level insights as well, what it needs to do, right? So you have to attach your real data, ask specific questions, and define the output format. So this is for data and business analysis. And let's say the last example was is role based prompts, right? Give me the interview tips, but it doesn't know, I mean, do you want, your role, it doesn't know, I mean, no specific domain or industry, and no structure of the output format is mentioned. So the ideal prompt is act as a as an senior HR manager with 15 years of experience. I have an interview for a business analyst role at a bank, so give me 5 likely questions with sample answers using the star method. So in this one it has, we have a time defined the role, you have provided the context, task given, and format is also given, right? So you can assign AI a role, it changes the quality and depth of your response as well. So the pro tips to level up your prompts is, first one is the iterate, so make it shorter, right? First answer is not perfect really, so say make it shorter or add more examples to refine the results. And user roles, use roles, right? So you have to specify the roles, what role you are acting as. And set length, you have to set the length of the means the response you are expecting. And ask for format, means as a table or as a JSON or as a markdown file. And give feedback as is the most important. Engage is in active dialogue, so that's good. Now make it more formal and add a conclusion, right? And attach file wherever you want AI tools to analyze the data, or visitor files, right? So this is the pro tips to level up your prompts. So the recap is, first one is a beginner, give your background plus a specific number and format. And for email writing, state the audience and tone. I mean, what would be your the tone and the purpose and the structure of the email writing. Learning is set level, word limit, I mean about the response, and analogy style. And data analysis, attach the data, ask specific questions, and define the output. And you can give the insights, I mean analyzing insights. And role based is assign a role, give context, and specify method, what role based you want the output. So yeah, this is the art of and prompting in AI. So we should learn this because prompting is the main key factor while using the AI tool. So the more clear picture, the clear the more useful information you provide in prompt, and the more accurate results you will get. So yeah, hope you like it. Thanks, happy learning.